Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Garcia. Tim Kleindienst. Oh, might be. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, nothing untoward happened. Got a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Is it going to be? And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Garcia. Tim Kleindienst. Marwan Fellaini. City move it forward with purpose. And he might be through here. And offside, I would think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And that's going to result in a goal kick. Günther. Garcia. Well, that ball looks promising. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Fellaini. Tim Kleindienst. Garcia. Kleindienst in possession. Nicely timed tackle. Ball's gone. And City coming away with it. Opportunity. Still alive. Well, threat averted. And City get the throw in. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Matuidi. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Perfect tackle. It's a promising City move. Can they convert? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. City get the corner. Pavel Nedved. Good work from City to win back the ball.
Take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, nothing comes of it. Cannavaro. Now Matuidi. Now with Beckham. And the ball with Figo. Well-timed tackle. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Garcia. A real opening now. The net is staring him in the face. A City corner it is. The final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt.
City down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. And he clears the danger. Now, who can he play it to? But timely defending when it mattered. Tim Kleindienst. Now they've lost it. Günther. Kleindienst in possession. Jose Angel. Really clever pressing. They need it, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Tim Kleindienst. Garcia. Dunk on the ball. Now with Ibrahimovic. Using space on the opposite flank now. Can he find the right pass? And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And into the last 20 minutes. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Günther. Garcia. Fellaini. Here's Alvaro Garcia. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Gaspar Campos. Campos. Manchester City have it back now.
Well, City have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that little bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Five minutes remaining and level pegging here. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. A City free kick forthcoming. Tim Kleindienst. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. of support here. Manchester City have lost the ball. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Garcia, showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, sloppy in possession. Fellaini, making considerable progress with the ball. Beckham, can they forge ahead? Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Olaichea. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Garcia. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. Olaichea. Cleared away. And 10 minutes to go, and it's the second period of extra time. Rosas. Otero in possession. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. In this, the second period of extra time. Beckham. Garcia. Ibrahim. Oh, big opportunity. No, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Ibrahim, and that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He read it well defensively. Garcia. Kleindienst in possession. Oh, could be! And it's gone in! Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Fellaini. Gunter on the ball. Is cutting off the supply. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Struggled to get it away properly. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Well, he's certainly not alone. That was going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Gunter. Chiellini. Clears it away. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Mendy. Rudiger. Might be a chance here. And the penalty has been given here. Now to Ibrahimovic. And there it is. Perfectly executed.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Butland. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Rodrigo. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Lucas Vázquez. Here's Mbappe. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent.
Well, if they get the winner now, these City fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside this stadium.
If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Garcia. Dunk on the ball. Marwan Fellaini. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Gunter. Kleindienst in possession. Opportunity to take the lead. Has to be. Superb chance. And beyond the last defender, offside. Fellaini. Garcia. Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Gunter. Garcia. Beckham. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Can they forge ahead? Can you grab hold of it? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Kleindienst. Marwan Fellaini. Effective looking pass. Take it away. Garcia. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. It always had the potential to go the distance, and a penalty shootout is next. And so a penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you... And there it is! Perfectly executed! Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Can he get the better of the keeper? Well, agonising for any keeper, nearly kept it out. That's what you call a mischievous penalty with a stutter step. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. Keeper got the touch on the ball, but penalty converted. And confidently converted. Can he convert? He had to score, and he does. Can he remain calm? Clinical as always, in front of goal. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he finds the net, he could hardly miss. You want a pressure cooker, this is it. He must score. In it goes. Can he keep us cool? He scored in the bottom corner. So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he's beaten the keeper. Well, he stuttered a bit, but the goal has been given. And he steps up to take the shot. And the penalty converted here. Job done from the spot. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And he scores. And it's gone in. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And there it is, perfectly executed. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Can he get the better of the keeper? And confidently converted. He had to score, and he does. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And he finds the net, he could hardly miss. Can he convert? In it goes. So lethal in front of goal. Can he remain calm? And he's beaten the keeper. That's what you call a mischievous penalty with a stutter step. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he couldn't quite prevent the goal, the keeper there. And the penalty converted here. Can he keep his cool? Job done from the spot. And he scores. And he steps up to take his penalty. And off the top of the crossbar. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. A goal now, and his team will prevail. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Great vision to switch the play. This could level it. City need a boost. Will they get one from this corner? Short corner favoured. Now Beckham, and offside. Given away by Real Madrid. Garcia. Beckham. Gunter on the ball. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Well, the ball back with City here. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Lucas Vazquez. Jude Bellingham. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Kleindienst. Here's Alvaro Garcia. David Beckham. Now options are plenty. And will it be the leveller? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Opportunity! Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Kleindienst. Garcia. City pushing forward with it. He's got to score! Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. That's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to the matters here.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So underway again at 2-2. Garcia. Gunter. Dunk on the ball. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Beckham. Can they put it in? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Chiellini. And Butland. Gunter. Jack Butland. Dunk. Kleindienst in possession. Fellaini. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be
Classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Very quick thinking there. Garcia. And Bellingham. And Valverde. Günther. Kleindienst. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Kylian Mbappe. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. Garcia. Kleindienst in possession. There's still an opportunity. And time is of the essence. Corner awarded to Manchester City. Now how about the short corner? And he clears the danger. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Elects to go short. A bit wasteful from City. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. This will test the mentality of any footballer. Job done from the spot. Can he keep us cool? He's beaten the keeper. And he steps up to take his penalty. And confidently converted. It went awry for him from the penalty spot. Can he convert? He had to score, and he does. Well, some people have had doubts about his run-up, but the referee didn't see anything wrong. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. In it goes! Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. He scored in the bottom corner. Well, a successful kick here, and that will be that. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
Chiellini. Gunter on the ball. Kleindienst in possession. Beckham. Marwan Fellaini. Firing it towards goal. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And putting pay to the danger. Tim Kleindienst. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw in to come. Garcia. And on to Beckham. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Azon. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is on square.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Tim Kleindienst. 10 minutes to go then. He's given us away.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Can he finish them off? Just knocked it out of there. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Garcia. Kleindienst in possession. Can he put it in? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Corner it is to City. Maybe an opportunity for them to extend their lead. Chris Fiori. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Dunk. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Tim Kleindienst. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Angelo Stiller. Undav. Really good challenge. Tim Kleindienst. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. But they took care of it. Is it going to be? That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
The current scoreline 4-2. Günther. So a corner here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Must be. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Chiellini. Tim Kleindienst. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Garcia. Dunk. So now a corner. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Could reduce the deficit. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Dunk. Chiellini. And Butland.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. And he ought to pick himself up now.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. They are level, and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Beckham. And there to intercept.
Just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Cajazor. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Brun Larsen. Wagman. No-nonsense defensive clearance. The timing was perfect. Ball one. Chris Fury. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Deniz Undav. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Günther. Kleindienst in possession. Kleindienst. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Marwan Fellaini. A classic example of how to intercept. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Tim Kleindienst. Can he find the right pass? This could be it! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see just how good this is. It has everything. Skill, pace, and there was no stopping him there.
And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Chiellini. Günther on the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now Beckham. Opportunity to level it. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Beckham. Could be. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Thomas Partey. Really good challenge. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Declan Rice. Garcia. Oh, in with a chance. Opportunity still there. And there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Kai Havertz. Tim Kleindienst. Now with Beckham. Havertz. Martin Ødegaard. Fellaini.
making considerable progress with the ball.
It's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Martin Ødegaard.
Beckham comes away with the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Is this the moment? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Corner for Manchester City. Goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
It's with Ødegaard. Havertz. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Garcia. And they need to get tighter here. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is what goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he squandered it off target. And you've got to sympathise with the goalkeeper. Nearly made the save. Can he remain calm? A goalkeeper's touch, but a goal nonetheless. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And there it is, perfectly executed. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. So lethal in front of goal. Well, the responsibility is on his shoulders. Failure to score, and they lose. He had to score, and he does. But it comes down to this. In, and they win. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserve to win this game.
Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Kleindienst. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Could it be Fellaini? And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Tete Morente. Tim Kleindienst. Kleindienst. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Now with Beckham. Wonderful chance! And the keeper more than equal to the task. How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay.
It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Tim Kleindienst. Gilbert. Lassana Koulibaly. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. City have the ball again. Can he finish this? Opportunity here. Surely. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they can keep possession now. 20 minutes remaining. So a deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Dunk. Marwan Fellaini. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, the threat is there. The danger is still there. And a confident clearance. Tim Kleindienst. An effective ball. And just blotting out the danger. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Fellaini. Günther. Well, that was how to nullify the opposition. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.